Some GOP heavy hitters descended on Iowa today for a Freedom Summit. Many of today's speakers are considered potential 2016 GOP presidential candidates. Governor Scott Walker was among them, perhaps further fueling speculations of a run for the White House.
I'm pleased to be here in Iowa today. I'm going to come back many more times in the future.
Stopping short of discussing any future ambitions, Governor Walker touted his hand in bringing conservative reforms to the Badger State.
Common sense conservative reforms can actually work, and they work in a blue state like Wisconsin. If they can work in Wisconsin, they can work anywhere in the country.
Introduced to the Iowa crowd as a man who's beaten the unions, passed voter ID, and rejected Obamacare, Walker described his tactics as big and bold. He also called Wisconsin, under his leadership, a success story.
Because we weren't afraid to go big and to go bold, not only for my sons, but for their generation and for countless generations yet to be born, they're going up in a state where we're on a better path. And I think people like the direction they're headed. Maybe that's why I've won the race for governor 3 times in the last 4 years.
Walker has not publicly confirmed whether a 2016 presidential run is in his future, but both today and in his recent State of the State address, Walker used the opportunities to bring the conversation to a national and even international level by denouncing terrorism and speaking in support of U.S. allies.
We need a president who doesn't sit in Washington, D.C. when world leaders are standing together against terrorism in Paris.
Now, the state Democratic Party thinks Governor Walker should focus on issues here at home rather than be across the state, across state lines. It released a statement today saying the governor can't credibly campaign for president on his ability to lead an American revival when he can't balance the budget here in Wisconsin. Goes on to say wage and private sector job growth lags, and the state has the worst fiscal reserves in the country.